plenty of time to practice. For now, let's go into our vocabulary words of the day. 不, no, or used with other characters to make something negative. 不. 谢谢, thank you. 谢谢. 用, to use. 用. 客气, polite. 客气. Can any of you remember some of the first words your parents or family members taught you when you were small? I'm sure it's different for everyone, but if I had to guess, thank you is probably among your list of words. In many cultures, thank you is probably a phrase that you say the most every day. If someone holds a door for you, you say thank you. If you order something to eat at a restaurant, you say thank you to your server. If your parents do something for you, you say thank you. I can remember when I was small, my mom said to me after someone gave me something, "What do you say?" And I said, "Thank you." In China, rules for saying thank you are kind of opposite. In a nutshell, the logic behind saying thank you in China is that the closer you are to someone, or the more you know that person, the less you say thank you. Interesting, huh? The way Chinese people explain this is that if your mom does something for you, for example, you don't need to say thank you. She knows you're grateful. If you say thank you, you're distancing yourself from her. And the same goes with friends. You don't really thank friends here. If I say thank you to my best Chinese girlfriend, she gets all grumpy with me. She'll respond by saying, "Well, we're friends, aren't we? We do things for each other. You don't need to thank me. If you thank me, it makes me feel like we're not friends." Yes, literally, that's what she says. All right, that wraps up our cultural spotlight section for this show. And now let's move into some language points. We have a tone alert for 不. When used on its own, 不 is fourth tone, 不. When 不 is used before another fourth tone, it becomes second tone, 不谢 or 不用谢. Can you hear how it changed? Now, this specific rule doesn't apply to two fourth tones all across the board. Remember how we discussed two third tones turn into second and third, like 你好, right? That's an all across the board rule. In this case, 不 is special. It's an exception in the world of fourth tones. 不谢, 不客气, 不用谢. Don't worry. We'll go over it again in episodes to come. Let's look at some examples first.
谢谢你，兰兰。
爷爷，不用谢。
谢谢你，兰兰。
Mike，不用谢。
客气. Now, there's no definite rule for when a fourth tone turns neutral. And if you were to say 谢谢 or 客气, as two definite fourth tones, people would still have no problem understanding what you're saying. It's more of a feeling kind of rule, which I know when you're learning a new language can be very frustrating. It's always nice to have clear rules for when things change. But don't worry. We'll try to go over this kind of change as much as we possibly can, and soon you'll all have an instinctive feeling for when a neutral tone is needed. Let's look at some examples.
小明，谢谢你。
哈哈，不客气。
谢谢你，兰兰。
老师，不客气。
The taxi driver said 没事 when Mike's teacher thanked him for helping with Mike's bag. 没事 means it's nothing. That's all right. Just like we could say in English, that's okay, you're welcome, or it's nothing, you don't need to thank me. You can say 没事不用谢 or 没事不客气 in Chinese.
你的钱包。
谢谢你。
没事儿。
谢谢你。
没事儿。
Okay, that brings us to the end of today's show. I hope you all had fun. Now, don't forget to visit our website for reviewing or simply for fun, and please